Good morning, good morning. How are you? Today we are doing an eye look with Addiction Shadow Palette 4. I'm just popping some eye primer on first. So I've got my base and lips on already, because I wanted to try and make these videos not too long. But please sing out if you've got any questions about my base. Because I have been experimenting with my base the last couple of days. Okay, so Addiction Shadow Palette 4. This is here. So today we're going to use these browns. Keep it kind of nude because I've got sort of bright lips. So we want to keep the shadow a bit nudish. So I'm going to grab, what am I going to use today actually? Blending brush. And I'm going to grab Arrogant, which is that second colour. We're just going to pop that here. Just sort of as a transition colour. So by using eye primer, we're just intensifying the colour of that shadow. So I'm just using windscreen wiper motions. And just holding my brush down sort of the middle. So I want to make sure that's really blended in. Like so. And then we're going to go in with Tender. Just going to use the angled shadow brush using the sponge end. I haven't used this palette for ages. Can't wait to get stuck into these blues again. They're my favourite out of this palette. Hi Claire. So I'm just going to grab our blending brush again. How are you, Claire? It's Friday. It's great. I love Fridays. And I'm just going to go in with Brave. Just on the outer corner. And sort of in the crease a bit. And Andrew's been in Brisbane, so he gets back tonight. We're going to pick him up at the airport. We've been up there for a conference. The boys are excited, so we're picking him up at 5:30, and then we're going to go get fish and chips. We usually have fish and chips on a Friday night. So the boys are excited. They like Friday nights. And then I think we'll do on the weekend a bit of packing, maybe. Because their house is sold, but just pending buyers want to do a building inspection, and then, you know, based on their finance as well. So whilst we're excited that we could potentially be moving, you're still sort of on hold just until those sort of things get finalised. So it's hard to know whether to still pack or not. You would assume that it's all going to go ahead, but I don't know. I'm just putting those in the tender in the inner corner just to brighten the eye area up. And we might actually put a bit of tender under the brow. This is like a highlight. We will miss the ducks. Look, we're not moving far away, but we are moving away from the river. However, we're going to have chooks. There are chooks on the property at the moment, and the owners said they're going to leave about 12 of them behind for us, which is really exciting because I always wanted chooks. So it's exciting. And the boys want to get rabbits, so we said they could get a rabbit each. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. Never had rabbits before, so the only thing is, just got to be careful with Fuzzy, our dog, because he's like a English pointer. Obviously he likes rabbits. So we're going to be really careful. So I'm just putting on their Epic Mascara. I'm going to do the combo today, the Epic Mascara and the 3D Fire Blush. I've been putting the lash serum on my eyelashes on the night time. So the serum is going to condition your lashes, going to fortify them, going to intensify them by making them a bit denser. So that's going to help to get you some great lashes. I know, Claire. I know. I'm already worried about snakes because we're moving on to a property of 3.7 acres, and a lot of it is like a little paddock, and it backs onto a creek. Yeah, so I'm worried about snakes. I met a lady that runs a business called Snakes Alive. Met her a couple of weeks ago, and she said there are lots of snakes where we are about to move to. Oh. So I'm probably going to get her to come out and tell us what we can do to just help prevent snakes, and just talk to the boys about snakes and what to do. And obviously our dogs are going to be let out in the paddock, particularly when we're not home. It's also about keeping the dogs safe. I'm just putting the fibres on, so I'm getting distracted talking about snakes. So just putting the 3D fibre lash over the top. So this is just the fibres. So this is a great way, if you already have the 3D fibre lash, this is a great way to still use it if you do want the Epic Mascara. So the Epic Mascara is the one-step mascara. It's still going to give you great results, but if you want even bigger results, you just put your 3D fibre lash over the top, like what I'm doing. Oh, Claire. So we're just feeling those fibres on. And we've got this one paddock at the new place that we're not sure what we're going to do with. It's quite a large paddock. It's not, the fencing's not great, so it can't put, the dogs won't be able to go in there until we get it fixed. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We've never had so much land before. So, we shall see. So if all goes well, we will be moving on the 27th of October, which is very, very soon. We go on our cruise on the 9th of October and get back on the 17th, and then 10 days later we're moving. So it's all a bit crazy at the minute. Although we'll have 1 week of school holidays up our sleeve before the cruise to go to start packing. And then while we're away, Mum's looking after our house. So hopefully she's going to clean the house and probably do a little bit of packing for us as well, I would imagine. Alright, so we are almost done with the eye look. Yes, Claire, busy, flat out. Alright, so we are done, ladies. Just using today Addiction Shadow Palette 4. Just the browns, Brave, Arrogant and Tender. We just used the 3 colours today. And then did the combo of their Epic Mascara and the 3D Fibre Lash. No eyeliner today. We're going to go without eyeliner. I've been just trialling the last couple of days going without eyeliner. Something a bit different. So please sing out if you've got any questions. Oh, we're going to set everything actually with the setting spray. I've been using the setting spray at the very start, a bit like a primer. So I'll spray that on first and then I'll put my primer over the top. Just give it a bit more long-lasting wear. Now, a tip I've just learnt with the spray bottle, I did actually replace this with my rosewater pump to give a finer mist, but I've just been watching some videos. So instead of doing short little pumps of this, because the spray, the droplets are quite large, press down a bit longer and the spray will be a bit finer. So we just, so can you hear that? Just push your pump down right to the bottom and the mist will be a bit finer rather than doing short pumps. So that's my little tip for today. So the setting spray is just going to obviously set your makeup for the day. But that's it from me. I've got to take the boys to school. Thanks, Claire. I will see you soon. Please sing out again if you've got any questions. See you later.